1 week of Kitchen Club. This week, we're going to take another recipe from the Everything Kids cookbook. We're going to be making Parmesan pita chips. I can hardly wait. Today's recipe, Parmesan pita chips, is taken from Chapter 4, page 62. We're going to start by preheating the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to line a large baking sheet with foil and or parchment paper. But we only need 4 things to make this snack. So you're going to need some pita pocket breads, 4 of them, some oil, some grated Parmesan cheese, and some sesame seeds. And we're all ready to get started. We're going to start by carefully cutting the rounds into halves so they'll be right across the edges. You'll need a grown-up to help you with this so you don't cut yourself. I have to use a really sharp knife for this. So you're going to cut all around the edges, just like this. And now you're going to have 2 parts to each pita that you have. So you're going to have 4 pitas and they're all going to look like this. Now we're going to take each pita, and I'm going to use my pizza slicer because it's the easiest way to cut these evenly. And I'm just going to go across like this. And I'm going to make them each into little 6 pieces for each side. So you're going to have 6 little triangles, just like that. You're going to do that with all 4 of your pita breads. Now that we've got all of our pita bread ready, we're going to mix together the sesame seeds and the grated cheese. We're going to stir that together so it's all mixed in nicely and all even. And now we're ready to put this on our pitas. We're going to start by brushing the pitas with the oil. Get them all covered in the oil so that the cheese and sesame seeds will stick to it when it's baking in the oven. And I just heard my oven go off a moment ago, so it is preheated and ready. I think this is going to be great. Make sure you cover the whole bit of each one. Now that all of our pitas are covered with oil, we're going to sprinkle the cheese and sesame seed mixture on each one. Make sure you cover them all so they all have lots of flavor to them. These are now ready for the oven. I'm going to put them in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes, and just until they're golden brown. Let's get them in the oven. Oh, my house smells so good right now. Now that these are out of the oven, we have to let them cool. So I'm going to put them on this plate and let them cool for a half an hour before we can eat them. I'm going to be using them to dip in hummus Or you could use a spinach dip, or you could use a ranch dip, whatever kind you like. But these sure smell good. Can you smell them from there? Delicious. I hope you had fun this week with me for another round of Kitchen Club, and I hope you enjoy your pita chips. Have a great week, everybody.